So, ich bin hier zu Hause bei Phil Gordon in Kapstadt. Phil hat seine Wohnung zeitweise untervermietet zur Weltmeisterschaft. Phil, you're trying to rent out your place
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
to make a little money out of the World Cup.
Well, yeah, it's kind of, we've got a beautiful location where we are, being very close to the stadium. The room is available and it's very close to all the newest restaurants, so we thought,
Yeah.
maybe try and rent out a little bit while we're here, or while everybody's here.
Does it work out?
Not fantastically well. There's been a major drop in expected attendance figures. So where we were expecting 500,000 visitors in Cape Town, that number dropped to 220,000. And there have been a lot of people that have been very disappointed with the results.
Yeah.
A lot of people in Cape Town that prepared, even joined matches accommodation service, and were let down in the end.
So these are private people, not hotels?
Not necessarily hotels or guest houses, but where they had accommodation available that Match thought would be suitable.
Match is the
As in the company. Yeah.
company of FIFA.
That's right. And it's just worked out, unfortunately, that with the expected attendance figures dropping so much and people having done quite a bit of renovations and preparation, there's a bit of upsets. People aren't necessarily happy at all about that. But I'm quite lucky, to be here.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm staying here. You have also, you mentioned you made some money out of this type of thing, the Vuvuzela. How come?
Quite literally, there's been this is one of the hottest selling products at the moment. Sainsbury's in London brought in, I think, either 30 or 45,000 of these, and they sold them within a matter of a few days. So around the world, everybody seems to like what is essentially a very big noisemaker.
Did you like it yourself?
I hated it. I stopped watching local football because of the Vuvuzela being blown in the stadium. But I saw an opportunity to possibly sell a few. These ones were exactly the ones that I sold with the SA flag on it.
How many of them did you sell?
5,000. 5,000 in order.
But how did you were not standing on the street selling them?
No, not at all. No, it was actually, I acted as a reseller. So I found them really cheaply. Somebody needed 5,000 in a rush, bought them from me, and I made the profit on the end.
May I ask how much profit it was?
Well, total profit on the deal was 30,000 rand.
30,000 rand.
30,000 rand.
How
My
much
split was 15.
Okay.
Half of it. So yeah.
How much is it how much was it to buy them, and how much did you sell?
I bought them for about 15 rand 70 including tax.
15 rand 70. I have to translate into German. Would be
15 rand 70 oder? And then basically sold them on for 25 rand each. 25 rand.
Okay. So it was one Vuvuzela cost
15 rand.
15 rand. That's quite a lot. I expected less.
Well, you could probably get them less from China, but I would have to, as a small guy like me, pay the shipping charges, manage all of the logistics involved with that, and it wasn't necessarily where I wanted to be. I found a local supplier who did that part of the work for me. I found a guy who wanted to buy them, and I set my price. We came to an agreement, got the lawyers to draw up the papers, and made a little bit of money out of on the side.
Good. So the World Cup turned out to be a bargain for you.
Well, the World Cup, basically all of my celebrations, a little bit of business money, and everything was paid for out of selling something I really didn't like before.
And how's the mood in the city? What would you?
I'd say we've never seen this festive a Cape Town before. We always have a huge upswell in tourist numbers from between September and April every year. And it's normally quite festive, and it's a happy city to be in, but this has been unbelievable. 100 meters from my house, I have the fan walk to the Cape Town Stadium. And on a Cape Town match day, the streets are filled with people having fun. It's lovely to be here.
There's one guy having fun as well. I have to show it. This is Heinrich, I learned. Maybe you can briefly introduce Heinrich.
Okay,
who is he?
Heinrich was an Easter present, but he's also our lucky mascot. My girlfriend's German, she's from Hamburg. So we have our Germany wigs, we have our Germany car flags,
Okay.
we have our Germany flags, and we have Heinrich. And Heinrich goes with us to all the games that we've been to, every single Germany match so far. We always go to Paulaner Brauhaus in the waterfront and drink good German beer, eat good Bavarian food, and Heinrich has to be on the table watching the match.
Okay. Thanks very much, Phil.
No problem.